Well, my first impression of the overall anatomy lab is just I love that they incorporate the anatomy, especially because we have so many technological resources, and so being able to use those simultaneously in the cadaver lab, and everything is so state-of-the-art and brand new.
Wow, when I walked in this building, it was so cool to see all the labs side by side.
The labs are super interactive, being able to look up whatever we need to see on the computers and also have any pieces of cranial skeleton, looking at all of that is super helpful. We're able to feel out where things are and kind of imagine them three-dimensionally while also being able to look up if we get lost or kind of stuck on where we are.
One of the things that really impressed me was the amount of space that we had in the lab, and all the technology looked really up to date.
Now every student's going to be able to have hood space to actually work in, and this is going to be a huge improvement. It's a complete modernization of the whole entire lab, and I am just thrilled that I'm going to be able to actually teach students in this environment.
Well, I've actually taken chemistry classes at 3 different universities, and this is by far the best facilities.
The first time I saw the renovations completed was like the anticipation of opening the gift that you want on Christmas morning. I walked in eyes wide, and just that awe of what I had been wanting and dreaming about for so many years was finally a reality.
Students can work in much more comfortable environments. The hoods that are in the labs provide them with a clean air environment and some opportunities to do work safely.
We've actually been able to add not only modern organic labs, gen chem labs, analytical labs, but we've also added a modern research lab. They're going to have the experience of actually working in a real lab environment. That'll help them just be used and comfortable to just working in one of those environments when they get to that point in their careers. So.
This lab is really cool because we have the models of the bones and we can play with them, look at them from different angles and all that.
These facilities are incredible, and I am really amazed by all of the new technologies that we have here and all of the space that we have so that chemistry students can invest into their laboratory experience and be able to get the most out of it.
This project better prepares our students because many of our students that take human anatomy and physiology are headed to medical school. And medical schools have cadaver labs that have many of the interactive components that we've incorporated into our lab. And students will now be able to walk in first year not as intimidated as many of their peers will be, because they will have had the experience under their belt of being involved with human cadaveric dissection and observation. And that gives our students a distinct advantage as they go to graduate school or medical school.
Most of those locations, whether it be med school or graduate school, do require an experience in research at the undergraduate level, and our facilities now provide that.
First thing I'd like to say to all the donors is a big thank you. We needed this more than you know. And you have now invested in the lives of all the future students. So from the bottom of my heart, I just give you a sincere thank you.
It's a blessing that's really beyond what we ever expected. The facilities are great, the students are excited, and it's just a wonderful place to work in.
You guys have a passion for investing in our lives, and then that spurs us on towards making sure that we're investing the most in our education and our laboratory experiences. So thank you very much.
Thank you for believing in the faculty. Thank you for catching the vision of moving us into the 21st century and beyond with technology and resources at our fingertips that help us best prepare future medical professionals to engage a world for Christ. Thank you.